sticky tape slapped on the back of a Michael Jordan picture cutout, freshly minted basketball cards aligned perfectly inside of a 3-ring binder, and replica NBA jerseys hanging in my closet. During the 90s, these sports-related commodities ignited the fire that has always been inside of me. Growing up, it was always a personal goal of mine. I'm not really sure what it was that triggered this alluring feeling I had. Some of it may be due to the fact that I thought professional athletes were just awesome, and I just wanted to meet awesome people. Or maybe because of the people I know that met celebrities, like my non-passionate about sports mother, who a couple of times visited the house of an NHL player. She talked to his wife, played with their baby, all the things I wished for in my life. This whole lack of celebrity encounter got so bad that I would feel ashamed to let people know that I'd never met anyone remotely famous, let alone have decent seats when I did go to any sporting events. Sadly, the first 17 years of my life passed without a celebrity encounter. A few NHL and NBA games here and there, but nothing to brag about. Then came my senior class trip to the Bahamas. May 21st, 2006, turned out to be the most exciting day of my life. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that I'd be sitting in the Atlanta airport and I'd have so much fun. As we waited in the gated area to catch our connecting flight, that's when the hullabaloo happened. I contemplated spending another $8 for Oompa Loompa-sized pizza while hanging out with my buddy Alex and also waiting for my other classmates. Then, out of nowhere, my class sponsor, Jim Zismer, said, "Hey, that looks like Scottie Pippen." I looked right and saw nothing. I looked left and saw nothing. Before I opened my mouth, I saw this 6'8" guy in a bright pink collared shirt walk past us and say, "What's up, guys?" He walked by, and I started jumping around, going crazy, like I had won the NBA championship or something. After I came back from Moron Mountain, I gathered myself, along with Alex, and went on the Scottie Pippen pursuit. I was starstruck. My camera died, and I did not have a permanent marker. Clearly, my lack of experience was seeping through my skin like a mere flesh wound. Even with my infantilism, I was able to borrow a camera and marker and take a picture and get an autograph. 5 months later, it happened again. I was flying back from Maryland to Atlanta, en route of SAU after an incredible Thanksgiving break. Being the first time coming back to SAU via flying, I wasn't sure where I was supposed to wait for the shuttle stops back to Chattanooga. Doing the freshman thing, I pursued to go back where I was dropped off. I was scheduled to be on the 7 p.m. shuttle so I could get to Chattanooga by 9 p.m. and ultimately in Taos Hall way before the 11:15 curfew. But life is subject to change. I get out of the airport around 6:57 p.m. and there was no bus in sight. So I called the shuttle company and they told me where the correct location was. All the way on the other side of the airport. There was no way I was getting there in 3 minutes. After my mini panic attack, I asked if I could get on the 8 p.m. shuttle. You can only get on the next shuttle if there is room for you. Oh great, I thought. Now I have to wait for someone to pull a Davis. It didn't help that this was the last shuttle of the night either. I called my worrisome mother to inform her of my unfortunate situation. While doing this, I noticed someone and said to myself, "That guy by baggage claim looks like Penny Hardaway. No way that could be him. He's just standing there talking to one person." Since I had a little bit of time, I walked up to him to see if it was really him. It wasn't until I got close enough to see his infamous half-cent look. I still asked him if he was Penny Hardaway, for confirmation. This time around, I acted like I've been there before and did a mini interview with him. "What are you up to now? How's your knee holding up? How often do you play basketball?" He's polite enough to answer my questions and asked me a couple himself. At the end of our interactive session, I asked him for his autograph and a picture. Just like last time, I wasn't prepared. Same airport, same waiting game, and same problems. "As soon as you get a pen and camera, I'll be right here," Penny said. I asked a couple people, but they had nothing on them. I look to my right, and I see someone from my Intro to Communications class walking to baggage claim. I talk to her for a little bit and tell her about my issues. Not only does she encourage me about there being enough room on the shuttle, but she lets me use her cell phone and Purple Pen. I go back to Penny, who is still waiting on his baggage, and ask his one-man groupie to take a picture of us. My friends coined the phrase Davis Wallace, the celebrity encounter. From then on, I tried to meet as many celebrities as I could. Arenas, training camps, and my personal favorites, airports. My notable picture encounters include Josh Smith, Anquan Bolden, Mario, Kevin Durant, AC Green, and Warrick Dunn. The only other celebrity I wish I took a picture with was Drew Brees. I'll settle for an autographed football though. Why do I share this story? Easy. It's a better understanding of what I'm passionate about. Proves that I was born to be a journalist. Kind of. And it gives hope to all the little ones out there. I know firsthand what it feels like not to accomplish a goal that others around you are accomplishing left and right. Just be patient. It will happen. It just takes time. But when it does happen, it will come out of nowhere and will be over before you know it. So capture the moment. Who knows? Maybe the one adventure starts a reoccurring theme like it did for me. There's a reason my friends over-exaggerate my encounters and think I meet someone every time I travel. False. My percentage is a lot lower than everyone thinks. I don't plan on retiring from the game anytime soon. Well, not until I meet Michael Jordan. Name drop our mutual friend. We meet Will Smith, take a silly picture with him, and re-meet Scottie Pippen, and thank and blame him for the avalanche that he started.